So, Taurus, the energy of taking risks seems to be something here that will be a source of focus for some of you that have been conforming or living in situations that are not giving you, satisfaction, that are not giving you happiness, or even the environments that are just, where you cannot even be your true self. I just get a feeling like some of you have, why you're afraid to risk something, because you have nothing to lose, really. For some of you, of course, this is not for all, but for some of you, it's like you're afraid to risk, as you would have really anything to lose that important, let's say, if you would give it a go. Some of you are challenged here to be less controlling, less, conservative, less stuck in the same ways, in the same molds, doing the same things all over again and again, expecting different results. There's a sense of changes, a revolution here in your life that it's needed, and it might start by something that pops during this new moon cycle. Something pops here, something challenges you, something, gives you that sense of, it's like a rush of adrenaline and a strong fear and intimidation at the same time. And I do feel like, at least for the Taurus that I'm being shown here, you should take on opportunities that would add life to your days, that would add feelings, that would create, in it an environment that is much more about your true self, that it's filled with colors, that it's filled with visions, that it's filled with ideas, but not expressed, not, channeled. I feel like some of you have amazing, again, creative abilities, but you have not been channeling those into your outer reality, into your life. And so living a dull life when you are not a dull person, you are not a dull personality. And, I do feel like some of you have conformed again to live a life that way because it's safer, or because it's what is expected, or because of your family conditioning. There's a lot of justifications that some of you Taurus have to not be living the life you want. But it's time to stand up for something. I also feel like this period, it's about you affirming your power, your ideas, and your beauty in the world. So if you have been feeling like you have been, in a way, been censorship, that you have not been finding, a place in your life where you can be your true self, where you can talk, where you can express your opinions because others shut you down, or because you criticized or judged, or again, it's time to stand up for your rights. It's time to stand up for the things that make you you. And so whoever is uncomfortable with your truth, they can leave. It's not you that have to feel bad or have to leave or hide just because someone is triggered by your beauty, by your light, by your personality, by your soul. Now, if you're not putting soul into things, especially during this new moon phase, I do feel like you're not going to find a lot of difference in the way you feel and in the way things go in your life. It feels very predictable for some of you. Some of you is just about, home, work, home, and, nothing, in between that feels different. Some of you could just need to organize your life, your days, a little bit different, so that you can promote at least 1 hour in your day to do something that just makes you feel good, just for the sake of pleasure. It's like you have lost a little bit here of contact with the nature of pleasure, which is something for Taurus energy is hard because you're ruled by Venus, so you need to be a lot in that frequency of pleasure. When you're not giving yourself permission to just do things for the sake of doing, because you indulge in them, because they make you feel good. Usually it's because there's an issue here with you. You cannot be doing things just by, you know, it's like in this co-pilot mode. You cannot be an automatic human being. You need to be a creative one. Some of you, there can be a chance to have some romantic encounters as well during this time that would kind of help you, because romance is a part of that creative energy that I was talking about. And some of you might have chance through, you know, a connection with someone, to find joy or to find a particular way through that romantic, you know, connection, to do something that feels like an improvement to yourself and to your life. But again, it feels like, even for those that it is about this, it could be that you're feeling like it's a risk. Maybe this is someone that is so different from you, or that comes from a different background, or where there's some level of risk involved to be in this romantic affair or connection, that I feel like for some of you it's giving you, you know, the sensations, the experiences that, you know, a teenager in love feels, you know. It's a very interesting, funny energy at the same time. For some of you, it's like falling in love, or feeling like, you know, when we fall in love for the first time, feeling that, you know, rush again of feelings, and that sweetness, and that romantic, you know, enthusiasm that makes us feel like we're on top of the world and we don't see anything beyond that pink bubble of romance. I do feel like some of you just need that. Even for Taurus that are in good relationships, it could be that you and your partner, you know, through the routines and the demands of the everyday life, you have not been taking time to just be in love, to just do things together. It could just be as simple as that. So I hope you have a great new moon cycle. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of February, I'm offering a love special called Cupid's Message, and it's, of course, a special tarot offer at the sales price focused on love and relationships. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is down below. So all the info to get into contact is down below. I hope you have a great time once again, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.